Well, welcome to another Pinky's Travel Adventures, and unfortunately this one is the beginning of our trip home. So we've left Esperance this morning and we're just stopping now at Norseman for a cup of tea and something to eat before we head on towards our stop for tonight, which is a rest area off the road a bit. So we stopped at this cute little historical park. It has explosive magazines relocated from old gold mines, and got some equipment, pathways through it. So if you've got kids, travelling with kids, you can get them out here on a bike and ride around the paths. Bit of a water feature, another old explosives magazine and some more machinery. So we'll head off again. We're going to refuel at the Empole before we head east.
Take the next right onto National Highway 1.
Oh, Air Highway, here we come.
Continue on National Highway 1 for 140 kilometres.
I've pulled in for the night at Newman's Rocks campsite. It's actually on Google Maps, as well as we found it on Wiki Camps, and there are two other caravans here at the moment. It's 10 to 2, we've just had lunch, so we're about 50 kilometres from Balladonia on the western side. So we're taking it easy, doing about 360 kilometres a day. Leave in the morning and hopefully set up by lunchtime. Tomorrow we expect a headwind according to the forecast, but it's only supposed to be up to 20 kilometres an hour, so we're hoping it'll be light. Currently here at this campsite it's 32 degrees, and we do have a bit of a breeze, but every now and then the sun goes behind a cloud and it sort of knocks a degree out of the direct heat, but we're hoping it'll cool off pretty soon. Okay. I've just finished the 90-mile straight and called into Ceduna for a cup of tea and a nibbly, and so we'll stop here for a few minutes, and it's very overcast and quite cool. Take us
That's right, keep going mate, I'm heading 768, just overtake.
We're going to turn down and do a track in 2.5k.
Yeah, it's all good.
In 600 meters, your destination will be on the right.
What is inside? Wiki?
Yeah, we're turning. Pull over on the other side.
Thanks, enjoy the rest of the day mate.
Yeah, safe trip.
Destination is on the right.
I pulled over and set up camp again. This time we're at the old Main Roads Department campsite when they used to work on the roads, and we tried a different position. I'm in the hole. We're a hill away from the road, so you can't hear the road noise at all, and the site is so big that over there is their main old campsite. This is just a bit of a circle, which is flat and quite good. So it's different from we stayed over that hill again on our way west a couple of months ago, but this is pretty good. We're a little bit protected from the wind. It's a southeasterly wind blowing. It didn't affect us too much travelling today, and but tomorrow is supposed to be a headwind, so we'll have to have a discussion in the morning as to what time we're going to take off and whether we don't do as many Ks as we thought, because the day after is a tailwind. That's what's forecast, so we'll just see what changes on the forecast in the morning and then make our decision then.
Right here.
Yeah, should be just here.
I thought you were going to the left.
Well,
Yep, here.
it's hard to tell this thing whether it's on the left or the right.
Your destination is on the right.
Well, we've pulled into 10k peg camp area, which is 10 kilometres into South Australia from the West Australian border, and we pulled in a little bit earlier than we were expecting to because the headwind was just killing us. We filled up at Eucla with fuel, worked out the distance, the kilometrage, and we're getting 20 litres per 100 kilometres, which was shocking. So we've camped here tonight, and hopefully the wind will turn around, according to the forecast, will turn around tomorrow morning and we'll hit the road again. Be a bit longer day tomorrow. Well, it's 7 o'clock now. Well, it's 10 to 7. Because we're so close to the border, it's morning time, by the way. The sun's just about to rise. My watch now says 10 to 7. A minute ago it said 4:30. So we're right close to the time zone change. So the poor old watch doesn't know, flip-flops back and forward. So we're going to try and leave early today. We're going to have a headwind for the first hour, but as we get closer to Nullarbor and head down, we'll have a bit of a norwesterly to a westerly wind. So hopefully that's what's going to happen. So we just got to drop the lid and hit the road. I've stopped off at 10:15 for a cup of tea at a roadside pull-in bay, and we're actually on the Nullarbor Plain. We're just a couple of kilometres east of the township of Nullarbor, and it's blowing a gale here, 40km/h wind, constant, gusting to 50. Oh, well, caravan's blocking it. I'll just take you inside the caravan, make sure Kitty doesn't escape. And you can hear the wind howling across the roof.
And it rocking.
I'm not sure you can get the shaking of the caravan because the GoPro has a motion adjuster.
Dad,
No, it wouldn't let me turn the motion adjuster off.
don't go eating flies. Yucky.
So we're relegated to the caravan for a cup of tea.
Because it's too windy.
Way too windy outside. That's just shocker. And we're driving into it, unfortunately. And I had to go back to 5th gear coming into Nullarbor because it was just,
Yeah.
the car just slowed down. There was a bit of a slight climb as well as the side wind, but she was a shocker. Bruce is down to half a tank of fuel. And we're about between half and a quarter and 3/4 of a tank of fuel, because we've got a way bigger tank. We've got 120 litres, which should get us to Penong.
What do you mean by should?
Should, because once we turn the corner we'll be going downhill. Not downhill, but the wind will be behind us.
Oh, yay.
Yeah. But we've got about 10 kilometres of this straight to go.
Oh, that's not too bad.
Yeah.
And Allister asked me the other day whether he thought that Pinky was getting upset from driving,
Kitty?
stopping. Yeah, Kitty.
I thought you said Picky.
No, Kitty.
Oh.
Getting upset from driving, stopping. Just show them the car.
Yeah, she's a really stressed out cat. Hey Kitty. Oh, you're going for, oh, she's playing.
That's how stressed out she
So
is.
she's really stressed out about travelling.
No. Not at all.
Well, that's Ceduna, we hope.
What?
Ceduna, soon we hope.
Yes, hopefully.
We stopped at Penong to fill up with fuel at the ampol, and grabbed a sausage roll because it's 1 o'clock and it's 40 degrees out here in the sun, and it's still blowing a gale and the wind is hot. So, bon appetit.
Huh? Which one do you go to? This one. He looks like he's stopped there for some reason. Oh, he's moving slowly. Yeah.
Check Well, thank goodness we arrived in Ceduna.
With air conditioning.
We got here about a bit after 2, was it? A bit after 2. Big day, 7 till 2. And in stinking hot heat and wind. Really, really strong. It's probably the worst driving conditions I think I've ever driven in.
Yeah.
Tracey's the same. 43 it got up to. 43? 44? I can't remember. 44 degrees. We did have a tailwind for the last 100 kilometres, but it was a battle before then. It was sideways, slightly on the back, so the fuel economy is going to be pretty bad. I haven't loaded that up yet to my app, so I don't know what we got. We filled up as ashore at Penong. It's only a quick spit down the road to Ceduna. So that's the end of this video across the Nullarbor and the 90 Mile Strait, all the way from Norseman to Ceduna. Now I'm also going to upload a video of just the road. Alright, those people who have insomnia and want to watch something, it is just the road. It goes for 2 hours.
Never-ending road. It's the longest road in the world. Has to be. Dead straight. We never turned off anywhere. Never even turned off to come into the caravan.
Yeah, that's straight ahead. Yeah.
Straight ahead.
Yeah, the air highway did turn, but we didn't. We kept going straight into the caravan park.